With the 60th anniversary specials almost here, and the first of the specials being called The Star Beast, I thought, why not delve into another adaptation of The Star Beast that came out quite some time ago? Hello and welcome to a special version of a Mad Men Big Finish review. Usually, I'd be reviewing one of the latest releases. This isn't a latest release. This came out quite some time ago, 2019. This came out a little over 4 years ago. So we're going to be talking about the Doctor Who comic strip adaptations, particularly the last story, Doctor Who and the Star Beast, which was adapted by Alan Barnes. Given that it's an adaptation of the original comic strip, Doctor Who and the Star Beast, and this, as I said before, the 60th anniversary special. The first one is called The Star Beast, and it seems like it's going to be another adaptation, but with a different Doctor, with a different companion. Some differences, but you still have Meep, and you still have the Wirith Warriors. I've been calling them the Wrath Warriors, but I think it's Wirith, as they say in here, the Wrath Warriors. So I thought, I have this release. I've had it for quite some time, just never got around to listening to it because I have 20 million Big Finish stories that I've listened to. The back catalogue is it's worrying. The back catalogue for me is very worrying. I don't think I'll ever get around to finishing everything, but I finally had some time to listen to Doctor Who and the Star Beast. So the summary of this adaptation. 1980 AD, in Yorkshire, the authorities have dismissed reports that an unidentified flying object was seen plummeting towards the ground moments before the explosion that destroyed the Black Castle steel mills. After all, Black Castle is the last place on Earth aliens would ever want to visit. Local teenagers Sharon and Fudge know better, because they found an actual space alien hiding in the allotments. He's their alien, their secret, and his name is the Meep. He's not the only alien in Black Castle, though. His pursuers, the terrible Wirith Warriors, are on his trail, along with their unwitting accomplice, the Doctor. Now, what did I think of this adaptation? Well, I can't really compare it to the comic strip because I have not read the comic strip. I know the basic story of it. Beep the Meep crashes on Earth, meets these people, tricks them into thinking it's this sweet, innocent creature, but it's actually kind of the opposite, and that the Wirith Warriors aren't the kind of the bad guys of the story. They're kind of just space cops trying to track down and imprison Beep the Meep, and then the Doctor and K9 are involved with this. So I can't compare it to that because I haven't fully read the comic strips. I know I think there's a collected edition, if I'm remembering correctly. There is a collected edition coming out sometime soon, maybe. I think I have ordered that for myself to read, so I'll definitely get around to reading that as well. So just this adaptation by itself as a story, Doctor Who and the Star Beast, the audio version, I thought it's a fine story. It's okay. I feel like if I didn't know the whole story of Meep and the Wirith Warriors, I think I would have been a bit more invested because I already went in knowing what the twist is about Beep the Meep and the Wirith Warriors. So I don't know. I think I had a much better experience listening to the story, but the story by itself, it's fine. It's a fine story. It's just a normal Doctor Who story. Tom Baker, as always, is great as the Fourth Doctor. I know that K9 is a bit more involved in the comic version. He's not so much here, if I recall correctly. I think he just gets I don't even think he's cast in this. He's not cast in this. I think there's a mention of K9. So K9 is omitted from this version of the Star Beast. Again, he's going to be omitted from the 60th anniversary one because K9's not in it. It's the 14th Doctor and Donna, so it'd be weird if just K9 is just there for some reason. It just like Donna just like, I bought a dog, and it's like it just turns out to be K9. But the story itself, I think it's fine. How they had to adapt a purely visual medium to audio, I think they did fine. I did like usually with comics, you have thought bubbles, so you can see what the characters are thinking. In this one, it's kind of a distorted effect where it's just me giving its own thoughts in English, because throughout the majority of the story, it just keeps saying meep. That's what it is, meep. But it does its inner thoughts are in English before it pretends that, oh, I'm adapting to your language, I know what English is now. So I think that it's a clever way of trying to capture that something that's purely a visual medium into audio, because essentially that's what these audio stories are. They are the other half of a usual Doctor Who like medium. Doctor Who visual and audio, with the Big Finish is just half of it. So trying to adapt the other half of it into what they are best known for, I think they did a fine job with that. The cast of characters, I think they're fine. They work well in this story. Just overall with the Doctor and the Star Beast, it's an okay story. It's solid. It's a solid story, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. But I wouldn't really give. I don't think I'll give this a rating. As I said, it's an okay story. But that is it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you've listened to Doctor and the Star Beast, felt like I said that weird. Doctor Who and the Star Beast. Please let me know in the comments below, or if you've read the comic. Is the comic better? Like which one does it? Is the comic better, or is the audio a bit better? Who knows? Like I said, I've never read the comics, so I wouldn't know. But remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out our weekly live streams. Check out any of my previous videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Ciao.